Hi everyone. In this video we're going to check out the haversack respirator S10 DPM IRR. First off, is it a good bushcrafting bag? No, it's not. I think it's well designed for what it was made to do, although it's a bit large, but for civilian purposes it always stays the same bulky size and shape no matter what's in it. It's slow to close because you have to carefully reseal all the Velcro that's around the edges. So imagine having to get your, some little gear out of there, or put in some stuff you've foraged or whatever it is you do, and then you got to reseal and unseal and reseal. It's a pain for that sort of thing. And also the 1-inch strap isn't particularly comfortable for carrying anything. I would recommend, if you want something for that purpose, you'd be better served with a check shoulder bag or a check gas mask bag. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get into all the details. So, let's see, gotta read my script here. It's a lot of junk to remember. So, its NSN number is 8465-99-132-1559, and then it's CT1A/1135. There are a few versions of these bags issued for the S10 gas mask. This one was made from 1993 to 2002, and according to the tag, this particular one was made in 1997. It's in British DPM camouflage, which is very good for the UK and the Pacific Northwest here. According to Wikipedia, it's made of double-layered 1000D internally rubberized Cordura nylon. Whether that's legitimate information or not, I don't know. Has a 1-inch shoulder strap with an ITW Nexus buckle. Having the buckle on the strap makes it so you can remove the bag even if you have other slings or things over this one. You could just unclip it and it'll fall away. It's a different buckle than is on US surplus gear and is not compatible. Both this and this are different. It has thin padding on the back, thin padding here. Around the outside, the first 2 inches have padding, and front of the lid has no padding. Front has padding. Sides don't, and the bottom doesn't. I think it's more for rigidity than for protection. Without anything in it, it weighs 16.8 ounces. Not counting the flap here, the dimensions are 9.5 inches wide, 10 inches high, and 5.5 inches deep. Has the pull the dot fastener here, and Velcro, female Velcro all along here, and male Velcro around the edges on the top. Has the PLCE attachment system on the back. Has 2 tie-down loops. Has a drainage grommet on the bottom. I think this patch here is for writing your name on, but I don't know. On the side it has a 5¼ inch high by 3-inch wide pocket. It's secured by Velcro. On the other side there's a little pocket that was designed to have a piece of cord come out that you would then tie onto the loop, so you could like wrap it around your leg or something to keep it from flopping around. Mine is missing the little cord. Inside it has 2 elastic loops on the top. I think this was for your manual. So here I've got a M40A1 gas mask without filter stowed, and 2 let me get it in the sun here, Soviet GP5 filters in there. Those are just for display. I'm sure you know, but you don't want to use those filters. Besides being really old, they got asbestos in them. So what you can either do for transporting gas mask is you can have it with no filter attached and both filters in little pockets, or you can have one filter out of a pocket and a filter on your mask, and have it all ready to go in there, and then you got a spare filter. You've got a pocket inside that measures 5 inches high by 4½ inches wide. Has 3 non-elastic loops inside that were originally for auto injectors, for if you got into nerve gas. And okay, I don't think I mentioned little filter holders have Velcro and straps. The back side of the fabric has a slightly tacky rubbery coating. I've already washed this a couple of times and it hasn't come off at all, so the whole thing is just kind of sticky. It reminds me of Canadian pattern 82 gear. If it's like the Canadian pattern 82 gear, you might be able to remove that stickiness with rubbing alcohol, but I'm just keeping it as is. I didn't want to mess with that. Let's see if I have gone over everything. Yeah, looks like that's it. There's definitely a long video, a lot of junk to remember. That's why I wrote it all down. Thanks for watching, and hope it was a useful video for you.